Lauahika'aina Uluka Ōhi'a, where lava flows, Ōhi'a grows. And I want to say that's pretty significant to me because lava fields are it's a very harsh environment for plants to grow, and one of the first trees that you see sprouting is the Ōhi'a tree.
The Ōhi'a tree is a native tree that is located especially on the Big Island of Hawaii. It is one of the most important species in our rainforest ecosystem. It is considered a primary, a succession species, as well as a pioneer species. These trees are so important because they now add to the biological succession that can happen, so other species can now thrive based on the nutrient cycling that the Ōhi'a provides.
When we get asked the question, oh, what's a native tree? Oh, the Ōhi'a tree. It's something that first comes to mind because it has so many significance in our everyday lives, and it's just sad to see that if we don't do anything about it, it could just disappear.
Rapid Ōhi'a Death is a fungal disease, ceratocystis fimbriata, that spreads through the Ōhi'a and basically cuts off its water system. What happens is that in any cutting that happens to the Ōhi'a, whether someone breaks a branch or it's knocked over by a pig that's walking through, the fungus can infiltrate through its spores and go straight through the xylem of the plant. And in doing so, it cuts off so much portions of the plant that eventually it has no nutrients that can cycle through it anymore and it dies. We actually don't know what the future of our Hawaiian ecosystem will be because we have never seen such a prolific disease be able to decimate species so quickly.
Typically when we get together to organize or think about what we're going to do for our May Day productions, we try and tie it into our environment and our ahupua'a. And on top of that, everything started to come together. That there's this cause, there's a problem that Hawaiians need to really focus on. There's something that we can educate the public about. Our theme this year is we should live as a lehua.
I feel that the next generation deserves to know what an Ōhi'a Lehua looks like, what it smells like. We need to take our responsibility, our kuleana, to the next level. Instead of just saying that I'm going to be the one to not move the stuff around, we have to start educating the next generation about what they can do.
When the kumu sit together and figure out a theme, it usually parallels something in the community and it usually has an impact on the community. In regards to E Ola Lehua and Rapid Ōhi'a Death, there's something that comes to mind, and that is A'ohe pauka ike ika halo ho'okahi. That just means simply all knowledge is not learned in one place. And so to put together a May Day production of this nature, it takes a lot of people. And it takes a lot of different disciplines. And Rod is the same way. You know, Rapid Ōhi'a Death, it needs lots of different perspectives for us to overcome the challenge. And I think the parallel between that, it does the same thing for our Waiakea High School community.
I look up to the Ōhi'a as a symbol, and it helps me see that even through difficult times I can grow. There is room for me to grow if I just persevere.
Some things you can do to help prevent the spread is don't move infected Ōhi'a wood around, don't transport Ōhi'a inter-island, clean your gear and clothing after hiking, and do not go to a healthy Ōhi'a forest if you have been near a rod-infected tree. For more information, please visit rapidōhi'adeath.org.